Hi everyone, it's Reed, and I just wanted to let you guys know that I will be starting my weight gain journey.
Yay!
I am currently around, like, I fluctuate between 110 and like 113. And yeah, and I just want to be heavier than that. So let me just kind of give you a backstory as to why I want to gain weight. I've pretty much been skinny all my life. I've always wanted to gain weight, and I'm finally going to actually really try and, study or like research how to actually gain weight. I am skin and bones. My hands are super tiny and bony. My whole body is really small. So I just want to gain overall weight. I think sometimes people think that skinny people are crazy when they want to gain weight, but we get made fun of just the same as how a fat person we get fun of. Like, just as how people fat shame bigger people, they skinny shame small slim people also. Like, I've had that done to me when I was a kid. People would come up to me and say like, oh girl, you don't eat blah 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 blah. And like, it's all fun and games because you skinny and everybody want to be skinny, but that shit really hurts your feelings, and it really does kind of make you feel insecure in where sometimes. And I just want to gain overall weight throughout my whole entire body. If I gain a little extra booty, that is nice, but I just overall want to get heavier all around rather than just doing it to have a booty. So yeah, and honestly, like, for those of you who make fun of skinny people, like, it's not nice. Don't do it. Like, just as how you would not go around making fun of a fat person, don't do it to a skinny person, because it hurts our feelings just the same. We don't like it. We don't think it's funny. If we could have just easily gained weight, we would have done so. I mean, just as how somebody who's bigger, it's hard for them to lose weight, somebody who's skinnier, it's hard to gain weight. And I think people don't see it as a problem or an issue or a real thing, but not everybody wants to be skinny. And for those that don't want to be skinny, you can't easily gain weight. So that's pretty much kind of like the reason why I want to gain weight. So the cool thing about my weight gain journey is going to be me doing it without the aid of Apetamin. A lot of you may know what Apetamin is, and for those of you who don't, it's pretty much a vitamin that increases your appetite. It's made for people that were anorexic, bulimic, and for people that were sick, like in the hospital, and couldn't eat and they lost their appetite. So it was made for these people, and now girls are using it to gain weight, and it is working. It definitely works. And it works by increasing your appetite, making you feel hungry, and you eat like crazy and pack on the pounds. So for me, I am going to try to gain weight without using this vitamin. I know it's going to be super hard because obviously when you feel full, you're not going to want to eat anymore. Then you might just start feeling sick and be like, this is gross. But my plan for making this work for me would be making a schedule to eat. My plan is to start eating as early as possible, and I think 6 a.m. 6 yeah, I think 6 a.m. is a good time to actually start eating. So I'm gonna make my breakfast at 6, and then by the time I'm at work by like 10:40. So I think by when I get into work, I can probably, or when I leave home to go to work, I can probably do a snack, and then my lunch at work will be lunch, and then a snack between that, and then anywhere between me leaving work and home would be dinner, and then a snack after that. I also plan on eating very high caloric foods. So anything that's very high in calories, that's what I'm going to eat. but it has to be healthy. I'm not just gonna eat any type of junk food that I land my hands on and say, hey, this is high in calories. Okay, yeah, that's high in calories, but I'm not trying to be sloppy, and I'm not trying to like just put any and anything in my body. Like, I do eat a lot of vegetables and healthy foods now, so I definitely plan on continuing doing that, but just finding healthy foods that are high in calories. And I think to help me with calories, I am going to be taking a weight gainer. I went into GNC the other day and I was just looking around seeing, what they had. And I ended up purchasing this weight gainer called Serious Mass. I got it in the 6 pound container. It's pretty big. 6 pound container. It costs around, I think, 30 something dollars, I believe. And I got it in the flavor chocolate peanut butter, which it's actually really good. So I'm glad I picked that up. So I'm planning on taking that probably once or twice a day. It has one serving, which is 2 scoops. The scoops are like this big, is 1,270 or 75 calories. So at least I'm going to try to take at least one serving a day, which will guarantee that I would automatically have over 1,000 calories in just by drinking that once for the day. So that's really cool. That's what I'm going to do. So yeah, I hope you guys can remain with me on this journey as I try to gain weight. I'm trying to gain about 20-25 pounds. I know that's gonna be super hard. But yeah, I hope you guys can definitely join me on my journey. And yeah,